Greetings, Virgo. This is your message going forward. I'd like to welcome all of you. My soul recognizes your soul. We are going to get started. Welcome to all our new friends. Hello. Welcome. And to our returning faithful ones, y'all know I love and appreciate y'all as well. So very much. So we are going to get started, Virgo, because this have a tendency to run a little long and be a little heavy. So what I have for you here is, Virgo, you guys, for some of you, you could have struggles dealing with certain times in your life where you feel as though things aren't moving. I feel as though you have periods in your life where you feel like things are just dried up, and you feel cold. You feel like nothing is moving, nothing is growing. During those seasons, I feel as though during this season, which is the winter time, I feel as though you guys, when you have certain challenges going forward, you become for some of you, you might become a little stagnant. It troubles you and it bothers you that you might fear stagnation, that you can't move forward. Fear that something is holding you back. You may have underlying issues when you're dealing with bringing yourself together as a whole. Mind, body, and spirit. I feel as though during this time you struggle when you're struggling with the essence of time, and feeling like you're running out of time, like there's not going to be enough time in one day to complete certain tasks, or there's not going to be enough time to do certain things, and that you might become stuck and stagnant. I feel as though Spirit is saying, when you come to those times where you feel like it's like being at the edge of a cliff and just wanting to jump. You know, if you've ever went cliff diving, the sensation that you feel when you're at the edge of the cliff, of course there's fear because you are there at the edge of the cliff and you're afraid to jump off the cliff. Because you're up so high, the anxiety, the adrenaline, your adrenaline is so high. But once you step over that edge, once you take that jump and that leap over that edge, it's as though you become free. You feel free, like a bird, like you can fly, like you can do anything, like you have you've harnessed some type of power from within to allow you to jump and just be free in jumping, and free in the feeling that it's a sense of freedom. The adrenaline is going so high, your adrenaline is so high just from the actual anxiety of the fear of what's going to happen when you jump off that cliff. I feel as though you guys have come to the realization, or you are coming to that realization, that during certain periods in your life, like, there will be times when things will be just the seasons change in your life, and there may be times when nothing is happening. I feel as though you guys struggle with that. You feel as though nothing is going to change, or it's going to always be that way. This is when Spirit is suggesting to harness, go deep, dive deep, deep divers, and harness that power from within you, knowing that you are connected, mind, body, and spirit, mind, body, and soul. Is it your Trinity? You're one. The oneness. You're connected to the divine, and this will release you from any type of anxiety that you may feel during the times and moments where you feel like you're just stuck and nothing is flourishing at that time. Because again, seasons come and seasons go. Trouble does not last always. I feel as though that is a time of purification for you. It could become a time of purification for you. A time to release. What am I saying? A time to release. A time to release and let go of this anxiety. A time to release and let go of the fear that things are going to stay that way, that things are not going to change. This is a time for, it's actually a time for purification, where you can, you're being purified, to start a new cycle all over again, to start a different cycle. The time has changed, the season has changed. Let yourself be free, released, and knowing that it's just a season and it will change. It's not going to last for a long time. It's just happening at that present moment, and to just be free and knowing that things will get better, things will change. This isn't going to stay this way. Things are going to change. I feel as though knowing and understanding that you are connected to a whole, you are connected, you're connected to the divine, and harness that power from within and use it to your advantage, instead of accepting the fair and the things and periods and times where you may think that things are unfair. Being able to be content within yourself. It's all about contentment. Content with the present time. Content in your present. Knowing that it will soon change. It won't stay that way. A sense of contentment, a sense of peace. Have settled in yourself, settle and calm your spirit and calm yourself from within, and know, in the knowing that it's just a season and it will change. It's how you are looking at it, your perception of it, how you're perceiving it at that time. I feel as though this will help you to deal with it just a little bit more easier, being able to go with the flow and not putting up the resistance. Ooh. Wow. That was deep. So you guys may be looking at things like, if you're in a season, having a moment where there's a period of stagnation or dryness, I feel as though you'll be taking a look at it, and you will gradually begin to change your way of seeing it, in your how you're perceiving that moment, you know. This too shall pass. So, for some of you, we have here, schooling, studying, and education helps your life purpose and personal growth at this time. Yes, exactly. A time of reflection, a time of relaxing, a time to take that time, that power, and use that to your advantage again, to help assist you in the future moving forward, because it's just a moment, you know. It's just a season that won't last. Seasons come and seasons go. Everything must change under the sun, you know. There's a time and season for everything underneath the sun. The angels will guide and help you with this process. So I feel as though, again, understand, realizing that, and having the awareness that you are connected to the divine, and mind, body, and soul. So, and this is a time for purification. You know, it's a time to purify your soul's purification, releasing and letting go things that are not benefiting you in any type of way, to make room and make space for bigger and better things, you know, a leveling up period, a leveling up time for you. So, thank you guys for stopping by, and until next time, Virgo, it's always been my pleasure. So, ciao until next time.